Hey guys, we're back more of the Arrow. We're on season 4, episode 13. It's called Sins of the Father. So guys, last episode was really good. I actually enjoyed the episode. I was pretty screwed up of Nyssa to give Oliver that type of choice with Thea basically saying, I can save Thea, but on one condition, you have to kill Malcolm Merlyn. And I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Like, cause, you know, with Oliver just shaking Malcolm Merlyn's hand and, you know, giving him that respect for helping, then suddenly Nyssa comes around and says, hey, I got the answer for Thea, but you have to kill Malcolm. And that's just screwed up. That's like a terrible position to be in. I don't know what Oliver's going to do. I have no idea. He needs to figure something out. Nyssa is on a mission to kill Malcolm Merlyn. Definitely for taking the Ra's al Ghul's spot, period. Like, because she feels like that it doesn't belong to him. He doesn't need to be there. Roy coming back in the episode was just amazing. I enjoyed it. I was not expecting to see him. He was controlled by the calculator, which is Felicity's dad. And that's going to be another crazy thing I got to see for this next episode. But yeah, I just can't wait to see this next episode, to see what's going to happen between Malcolm Merlyn and Oliver, and see what choices Oliver going to make. I don't know. It's going to be pretty interesting. Anyways, before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Jacob for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you go on the page, get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. But anyway, guys, let's get into this next episode for the Arrow.
There's only one way to prevent that. My father once told me of an elixir known as Lotus. I will freely give it to you on one condition. I want you to kill Malcolm Merlyn.
Wow.
If you cared about Thea, then curing her bloodlust wouldn't come with any conditions.
Thea is my sister-in-law. Sorry, Oliver. I would not resort to this if I had any other choice.
You know, it's strange watching your baby girl drink coffee.
Yeah, it would probably be a little less strange if you'd seen your baby girl in the last 18 years.
You're right.
Damn. That's what I thought.
I suppose it helps if I say that I thought staying out of your life was the best thing for you. Imagine what I discovered. Overwatch.
Bye. See you never.
Felicity, wait. It is not what you think. My employer, my work, it is hardly diabolical. We are the same, you and I.
I am pretty sure that I didn't try to kill 8,000 people.
I hope this is a first step.
He seems
On a
sincere.
very long road.
So this
I
was
wasn't
holding
expecting
Thea's
that.
life hostage until you kill Malcolm Merlyn. I would be surprised if she wasn't the daughter of the demon.
It's so funny, John.
Why would you save me only to kill my brother?
Blood attacked me.
Blood would never do such a thing.
Didn't have a choice.
There is always a choice.
I have something that Ryder wants.
Where did you get that?
Doesn't matter. I think that we can use this against him.
I have a better idea. Hey! Get Ryder. The thing that he wants.
Wow, really?
There's a magic potion that could cure Thea's bloodlust that we've never heard of, but Nyssa conveniently has.
Called the Lotus. Tatsu Yamashiro is part of an order who guards it. They gave it to Nyssa, and if we don't get her to give it to Thea, now we're gonna lose her.
Look, I appreciate you're trying to embrace a more optimistic viewpoint these days.
Talking about your daughter.
Yes. And I need to do something to save her.
We found her at the perimeter. She claims to be a friend.
And she speaks the truth. Nyssa, how is my beloved? Sarah's good. She's whole. You'll hear about Thea. Nyssa, what are you doing? Protecting my birthright. Oliver convinces Merlyn to give up the power, and you get us the cure. Because if he doesn't, it won't just be Thea's life that is forfeit.
What's going on?
There will be war, and the streets of your home will run red with the blood of our enemies.
Really? Nyssa?
I have something you want. Let me out of this cage and it's yours.
Magnificent.
Do we have a deal?
A deal? You misunderstood. It's mine either way.
Dumb, dumb, dumb.
You will continue to care for him as if he were your brother. Mr. Queen is an important piece of my endeavor on this island. We'll join him in his fate.
Damn, man. Dumb.
Clearly you don't understand how this is supposed to work, my husband. You were supposed to bring the magician with you.
Well, I need something from you first. Proof that what you're offering is real.
Give me a sample of the Lotus. This amount is not sufficient to cure her permanently, only to provide the assurance Merlyn seeks.
Is it difficult to get her discharged from the hospital?
No, I spoke to Dr. Lamb.
Yep, it's going away.
What are Nyssa's terms? You hand over the ring. She gives us the rest of the elixir.
I'm dressed for battle, sire.
Just for the occasion, in exchange for my daughter's life.
Glad you've finally seen reason.
Sadly, the only thing I have seen is your quick and speedy death.
Malcolm! Nissa, don't!
Kill him!
We have to stop them before they kill each other.
Malcolm was gonna back down.
Stop this now! Get out of my way, Oliver. Think about Thea. Do not question my love for my daughter. I'm not moving.
Damn, man.
So
That
much
was
for
the
the
wrong
Gandhi
move.
method. That is an autonomous communications device, 3 generations beyond Bluetooth.
Well, there are no seams in the casing.
I know.
How did you achieve the heatsink?
Curtis Holt achieved it, actually. He's quite the genius.
Thank you for agreeing to give me a second chance.
Baby steps then.
I hope, I don't know, maybe her mom's right. Like, she'll get sucked in and then suddenly hurt.
I have eyes on Nissa.
Run away.
Nissa, stop! Step aside, Laura. I will not let you wage a war in my city. I bargained in good faith. I'm only finishing what he started, and I aim to end it swiftly. Step aside. No, you're coming with me. Am I? We're under attack! We have to get out of here. Cowards. Just like the master.
Sorry, Nissa.
What?
For that.
Nissa? Where's the Lotus? Safe. This isn't a game, Nissa. Innocent civilians are dying. Your own men are dying.
And surrendering my only leverage will not save their lives.
No. You take Thea's life as a bargaining chip? Letting people die for a lost cause? Nissa, this isn't who you are. Who your father was. But he's gone. He's dead. You can finally be free.
Yeah, you don't have to stay there anymore.
Lotus effect is wearing off. She will pass by sunrise. I would like to be by her side.
No more games. You give Nissa the damn ring!
She was 4 months old when we first met. I always knew I was connected to her. As if
Malcolm,
on some
give her
primal
the
level,
ring. Give her the ring.
I knew I was her father.
A real father wouldn't let their child die just to keep his hands on power.
That is not what I am doing. It's not just her life that hangs in the balance, Oliver. For all your dealings with the League, still remain ignorant to what it is they do for the world.
We're a group of assassins.
It is a force of change, silently manipulating global events for hundreds of years, and I will not!
Damien Dark came to you and told you to lay down your bow, let him finish his plan for Star City, even if it meant saving William's life. I know everything about you, Oliver. I am Rachel. You will never sacrifice your city to save your son, and believe me when I tell you that I am only making the same choice.
Yeah, how
I
did
would
you know
look for
about
another
that?
choice, and I wouldn't stop looking until there was a third option.
You challenge me to a trial by combat.
Realize your plan would end in her death.
Okay, so it might not be Malcolm, it might be Nissa that may die.
This
so
is one of your crazier ideas.
one
And that
person's
is a
gonna
competitive
die.
field.
Well, sit tight. I have a crazier one coming.
Oh!
Guys of the League, woman is my wife. It's your husband. I wish to fight on her behalf.
Oliver! Oh no, not
I've
my.
never allowed anyone to fight my battles for me.
Do you want to become Ross or do you want to die?
Can't believe it. You've grown even more foolish with experience.
3 years! Let's finish this.
Last chance, Malcolm. Yield!
Never. To end this, you must kill me.
Come on.
You always knew that, Oliver.
What the? Oh my god.
Bring me the Lotus.
What is going on? Is everything okay?
How are you feeling?
What am I doing here?
Yeah, it's a long story, but the shorthanded.
It's that you're gonna be fine.
That was unexpected.
Brought you a portable rack. So anytime you come across a higher surface, just unfold it.
What was so wrong with me that you would leave?
There was nothing wrong with you, sweetheart.
I have waited my entire life for that explanation because I don't even know if I believe it.
It's the truth.
There is only one part of your story that I know to be true.
Wow, really?
Felicity.
I just need you to know one thing. You were wrong. I am nothing like you.
Don't do this.
Wow. Got our own father arrested.
Thank you both for coming. How's Thea?
Don't pretend like you care.
I do. Both showed me what needed to be done.
And what's that?
Thank you for coming, Asahi.
Yuresh, what are you doing?
Burning it.
Earlier today, I disbanded the League of Assassins. I released its forces, much as my father had released you long ago. No one will be held prisoner by my father any longer.
Thought of you as a son once, Oliver. I had more in common with you than my own blood. The reason you get to live is because death would be a mercy compared to the debt I now owe you.
Don't you dare threaten me, Malcolm.
I mean, after you cut his hand off, this is crazy.
I hope you have regained your strength. Stone you gave me was the final piece of the puzzle, the final map. Y'all going to dig.
Dig?
The heaven I seek is not above. We dig at daybreak.
Dude, Malcolm is pissed.
I don't like to be kept waiting.
My apologies. Some information that you might find of particular interest. Know who Oliver Queen cares about more than anyone in the whole world.
Who?
His son, William.
Wow, you son of a bitch. Wow, I just cannot believe Malcolm's really going to do that, to put Oliver's son in danger like that. And of course, he's going to do that just to get his own way and get, his revenge. Because look what happened to him. Got his hand cut off by Oliver. He got betrayed by him at the same time. It's just, yeah, he doesn't care anymore. Like, after that whole betrayal, he's going to do whatever it takes to kill Oliver. And this is the thing that even William's mother was talking about with, Oliver coming around, and that's why she wanted to protect, her son from, what Oliver brings to, brings around the whole, everyone. Obviously, Oliver needs to go talk to William's mother and explain to her that we need to protect William from, Malcolm Merlyn and Damien Dark. He doesn't know that Damien Dark knows, so he has to find that out later. I'm not surprised that Malcolm Merlyn is working for Damien, so that's not a huge surprise. This was a good episode. I was really engaged in this episode. It was really interesting. I thought this episode was really interesting. The fights between Oliver and Malcolm was just really good. And then Felicity getting her father arrested. And I get it because, what he was doing. Like, he had, certain technology where he could steal information. So, yeah, she couldn't trust him. I mean, she doesn't really know him, definitely after 18 years of being gone. Yeah, she doesn't really know. All she knows is that he was running from the police about whatever he was doing illegally, and got him arrested. Nissa burned the ring, the ring for the Ra's al Ghul, so they're basically, the League of Assassins disbanded now. She basically just ended it right there. That's all she did. And I was really surprised. Really, really surprised. Hey guys, I just can't wait to see this next episode. Please post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this episode for the Arrow. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next Arrow.